Division. This is going to be a tape performance for the Lady Dragons, getting ready to take on Walker Valley. Your 9th ranked Lady Dragons coming into this game with a 10-5 record after beating the #1 team in 4A and the #9 team in the state.
Leading on for the Lady Mustangs, Carly Blackwell.
Carly Blackwell for Walker Valley is up to bat first. Bree McKamey on the mound, closing in on 100 strikeouts for the season and 400 for her career. Pitch one, ball outside for 1-0 count. So you got a 1-0 count on a beautiful day here at Lakefront Park. Once again, this is Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision. We will be uploading this game in a little bit just due to some technical errors. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from McKamey. Swinging strike one. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike. McKamey coming into this game with a 78 strikeouts. Walker Valley having a little bit of fun out there, banging on some ball bins, acting like they were drums. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Foul back for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs in the top of the first inning. Once again, your Lady Dragons come into tonight with a record of 10-5, ranked number 9th in the state in 3A, number 31st overall. Here's the 1-2 pitch from McKamey. Bunted bout and out of play up towards the road behind us. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Your infield for the Lady Dragons at first, Lindley Atkins. Second base, Addie Gamble. Shortstop, Tommy Taylor. I will find out third base in just a moment. Here's the 1-2 pitch, outside for 2-2. So ball outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, top of the first. Bree McKamey at pitching, HBK catching. Beautiful day here at Lakefront Park. Here's the 2-2 pitch, fouled out of play behind the home plate. Also into the road back behind us. So it's still 2 balls, 2 strikes for Bree McKamey. First batter she's faced today. Coming up in just a little bit, you will also be able to hear the Clinton Dragons baseball game on Dragon Vision. If you'd like to subscribe, it is youtube.com/@DragonVisionCHS. Here's the 2-2 pitch from McKamey. In the dirt for ball 3. So batter has worked it full for Walker Valley. I will pull up my list in just a minute and let everyone know what Walker Valley's record is and how they're doing for the season. Here's the full count pitch. Back to shortstop and in for the first hit of the game. So leadoff single for Walker Valley right there. Gets away from first, so the throwing error is going to advance number 6 to second base. She's going to third. Will catch her in time. They call her out. She tried to advance 2 times off the single for on an error, but so it will count as a hit and the first out of the game for the Lady Dragons. So the Lady Dragons will have 1 error on that throw.
Next up, number 30, Alyssa Davenport.
Alyssa Davenport up next for the Walker Valley Lady Mustangs. Here's the first pitch. Popped up towards third. Bouncing, goes foul. Good play over there by Elizabeth Graham. Letting the ball go foul. So once again, your infield for the Lady Dragons. Behind the plate is HBK. On the mound, Bree McKamey. First base is Lindley Atkins. Second base, Addie Gamble. Third base, Tommy Taylor. Shortstop, Tommy Taylor. Third base, Elizabeth Graham. I will give you the outfield once I get those. Dina Marissa Eccles will be at center. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball called outside, low and outside. We also have Sherwood out in left field and McKenna Gavin in right field. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out so far in the top of the first inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch from McCamey. Foul tipped, but not caught by HBK, so it's now still going to be 1-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball called outside, and it is still 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was the 1-2 pitch. So you got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the first. Bree McCamey with the 2-2 pitch. Batter calls time. McCamey ready for the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Going HBK going for it, but it lands just out of play. It's still going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs come into today's game with a 13-5 record. Here's the 2-ball, 2-strike pitch from McCamey. Popped way out is foul ball. So it's still going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes for McCamey in the top of the first with 1 out. Lady Dragons already surrendered 1 hit, but they had one error. Runner tried to advance to third and was thrown out going to third base. Trying to find Walker Valley's rankings. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging strike 3. First strikeout of the game for Bree McCamey. 79 on the season.
Stepping into the box, number 24, Amy Benson.
Bree McCamey is now just 13 strikeouts away from 400 for her career. She has 387 strikeouts. 2 outs in the top of the first. Still no one on after 1 hit and no runs scored. Here comes the first pitch to the left-handed batter. Called strike 1. First strike of the third batter for Bree McCamey. Pop up, out of play for strike 2. So you got no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no one on, no runs have scored. Walker Valley comes in to today's game as the number 26 ranked team in the state of Tennessee and number 9 ranked 4A team. Here's the 2-0-2 pitch, high for ball 1. You got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So you actually have a battle between number 9 and 4A Walker Valley and number 9 and 3A Clinton, according to Max Preps. Here's the 1-2 pitch from McCamey. Outside for ball 2, so you got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from McCamey. Called strike 3. Bree McCamey with her 2nd strikeout of the game to end the first inning, or into the middle of the first inning. So after midway through the first, your score is 0-0. Walker Valley gets 1 hit, leaves no runners on. The Lady Dragons surrendered 1 error. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision.
Swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing. Swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing. Yeah. Strike 1. Hey baby, do you come here often? Strike 2. Hey baby, now watch your sign. Strike 3. Hold on now, where you going? Next in line. Swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing, batter, batter, swing. Swing, batter, batter, swing.
Dragons. And the bottom of the first will be Lindley Atkinson.
Leading off for your Lady Dragons, number 33, Taylor Sherwood.
Or actually, Taylor Sherwood, number 33. Got Bree McCamey looking over at us. Sherwood leading off for the Lady Dragons against the Lady Mustangs of Walker Valley. Here's the first pitch. Called for strike one. No balls, one strike, no outs. Bottom of the first inning. Last time we called the game at home, Sherwood hit a home run against Anderson County. 1 ball, 1 strike, a little bit high and outside. Once again, the Walker Valley comes in today with a 13-5 record. Number 9 ranked in MAC spreads in 4A. Here's the 1-1 pitch, high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs, no one on. On deck is Bree McCamey. Sherwood with a 2-1 pitch. Called for strike 2, so you got 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the first, still no score. Again, this will be a 7-inning game, barring any kind of run rule or extra innings. And Sherwood decided she needed to break with her shoe. They have to call a timeout, let her work on her shoe. You can hear the coaches and everyone laugh and try to cheer her on. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Sherwood. High and outside for ball 3, so Sherwood's worked the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the first, still no score. 3-2 pitch. Foul back for ball. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the full count pitch to Sherwood. Fouled it back again. Sherwood really on these pitches, trying to make sure she tries to get on base for the Lady Dragons to start off the game. Once again, Walker Valley had 1 hit, no runs, 1 error by the Lady Dragons in the top of the first inning. Lady Dragons left nobody, or Walker Valley left no one on base. Here's the breath to third base. Third base throws it to first for the first out. So 1 out on a ground ball to third base. So it's 1 out in the bottom of the first. Bree McCamey coming up to that with Hagen on deck.
Next up, number 24, Bree McCamey.
Against Heritage in the doubleheader last Thursday. She got pitcher on pitcher duel. First pitch to McCamey. Ground ball just fouled down the third base line. A little bit of a meeting on the mound between the pitcher and a couple of her infielders trying to calm her down. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Second pitch, fly popped up towards shortstop. Shortstop makes the second out of the inning for the Lady Mustangs, so 2 outs. And Addie Gamble coming up as batter number 3 for the Lady Dragons in the bottom of the third inning. Still no score. Walker Valley has 1 hit in the top of the first. Lady Dragons
so number 16, Addie Gamble.
HBK on deck. First pitch to Addie Gamble. Low for ball 1. Good eye by Addie Gamble right there. Looked like she wanted to swing, but never took the bat off her shoulder. Again, beautiful day here at Lakefront Park for the Lady Dragons softball on Dragon Vision. Strike 1 right on the outside part of the plate. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning, still no score. The pitch, low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of the first inning. Lady Dragons still without a base runner. Walker Valley had 1, but she got thrown out on a throwing range to third. Ground ball, fouled off of Addie Gamble, or she could have possibly made it all the way to first base. So she still got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Gamble. Low for full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Second time the pitcher's thrown into a full count in the first inning. Lindley Atkins ground to third. And Bree McCamey popped out to shortstop. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball for first base runner of the day is Addie Gamble. Beautiful reading of the pitches on that one. You got runner on first.
Oh, that was 2.
You got runner on first with 2 outs.
Next up, number 21,
number 21,
Hagen
HBK.
Kimbrough.
And Brett Kimball with Elizabeth Graham on deck.
Hey, come on, HBK! Come on, HBK!
Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch to HBK. Fouled into the netting behind home plate. So you got no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first. Bottom of the first inning, still no score. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball towards third. Third makes a good stop, throws it over to first for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Lady Dragons leave 1 on. Box score reads no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on base. After 1, your score is 0-0. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to Lady Dragons softball on Dragon Vision.
Seat up on Ozzy's train. It's driving me insane. 5150, somebody call the po-po. I'm going crazy, thinking about you, baby. 5150, just a side of loco. I'm going crazy, think I love you, baby. You riding shotgun in my truck. This little bit of you I got, it ain't good enough.
Leading off the top of the second, number 44, Addison Woodall.
Welcome back to Lady Dragon softball on Drag Vision. Bree McCamey pitching still for the Lady Dragon. She struck out 2 in the first inning, and the 3rd out was the first batter thrown out at third base on an error trying to advance her. First pitch, swinging, foul tip, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. 80 strikeouts now on the season for Bree McCamey. 388 for her career. 0-1 pitch, low in the dirt for ball 1. She got 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Top of the second inning, still no score. Yeah, McKenna Gavin in right field. Marissa Eccles at center. Taylor Sherwood at left. Around the bases are Elizabeth Graham at third, Tommy Taylor shortstop, Addie Gamble second, Lindley Atkins at first, foul tip, 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Lindley Atkins at first, behind the plates, HBK, and your pitcher is Bree McCamey. Bree McCamey struck out 2 in the first inning, has 388 for her career and 80 in the season. Outside for ball 2, so you got 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the second inning, still no score. Lady Dragons are in their home gray uniforms, orange lettering, white outlines. 2-2 pitch, fly ball, just foul down the third base line. So that's right field is Taylor Sherwood. Left field is over here Gavin McKenna. No, I'm wrong. We used to call them baseball games. Baseball games were usually up in the press box. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Bree McCamey, fouled back. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the second inning. Lady Dragons coming off 2 huge games against Heritage on a doubleheader on Thursday. Lost the first one 5-1, then won the second one 1-0 against the number 1 4A team in the state. Strikeout number 3 by Bree McCamey, 81 on the season, and number 389 for her career. She is now 11 away from 400.
Next up, number 35,
really good this
Rianne Presswood.
Already the single season strikeout holder for the Lady Dragons from her freshman year. Adjusting the camera is why you see it shaking. So you got one out, no one on, still no score in the top of the second inning. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip over the first base side. No balls, one strike, no outs. Or one out, excuse me. 0-1 pitch from McCamey. Foul back. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. McCamey already striking out 3 through 1 1/3 innings. 3 of the 4 batters she's faced. Here's the 0-2 pitch from McCamey. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the second inning. Still no score. For McCamey, 11 strikeouts away from 400, 10 strikeouts away from 100 on the, or 20 from 100 on the season. I'm sorry. Make that 19 strikeouts away from 100 on the season. She comes in right now with 81 strikeouts and 389 for her career. Outside for ball 3 actually. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Umpire said it was just a little bit outside for his liking. Here's the full count pitch from McCamey. Blasted way outfield. Caught, big time catch right there by McKenna Gavin. Great catch right there by McKenna Gavin for the second out of the inning. So in the 1 2/3, it's still no score.
Next up, number 13, Kiara Nichols.
McCamey with 3 strikeouts already, and then a throw out on an advance to third and a line out to right field. First pitch, swinging strike 1, no balls, 1 strike. Top of the second, 2 outs. Still no score. Here's the 0-1 pitch from McCamey. Called ball high and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Once again, McCamey now has 81 strikeouts on the season, 389 for her career. Fouled back for a strike 2. She got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the second inning. McCamey looking to get out of this inning without allowing a base runner and getting these first 6 batters out in order. Here's the 1-2 pitch from McCamey. Called strike 3. Strikeout number 4 on the day for McCamey. Strikeout 82 on the season, 390 for her career. So with midway through the second, we are going to take a short break. Score 0-0. You are listening to Clinton Lady Dragons Softball.
number 1, Elizabeth Graham. And happy birthday, Jerry.
Leading off for the Lady Dragons is Elizabeth Graham. Last time we were at Lakefront Park, she hit a cycle against Anderson County. Here's the first pitch. Swinging strike 1. Welcome back to Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision. Big shout out to her father, Jerry Graham. It was his birthday today, so happy birthday, Jerry Graham. 0-1 pitch to Elizabeth with a 0-0 score. Bottom of the second inning. High for ball 1, so you got 1 ball, 1 strike. On deck is Lindley Atkins, the first baseman. Once again, last time Graham played here, she hit, here's a fly ball, shortstop, caught by the shortstop. Second time she's caught a pop fly today, so 1 out in the top of this, or bottom of the second inning, excuse me. Last time Elizabeth was here, she hit for the cycle in 4 consecutive at-bats. And if you include JB, she hit 6 consecutive hits.
Next up, number 19, Lindley Atkins.
Lindley Atkins up to bat now for the Lady Dragons. First baseman, left-hander. On deck is McKenna Gavin. First pitch to Atkins, low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the second inning, still no score. 0-1 pitch, or 1-0 pitch, high for ball 2, so 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. It's getting beautiful sky here, and up the road where you can watch the Dragons taking on the Halls Red Devils in district home opener. Rockets it back up to center field for the first hit of the game for Lindley Atkins. Makes it to first base. She's the second base runner for the Dragons tonight. Great hit right there for Lindley Atkins. First base runner reached on a walk in the first inning. It was Bree McCamey. No, it wasn't Bree McCamey. It was Sherwood. No one.
Next up, number 12, Kenna Gavin.
It was Abby Campbell. McKenna Gavin up to bat now with Lindley Atkins at first. Still just 1 out in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch, outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Tommy Taylor on deck, number 10 for the Lady Dragons. Walker Valley in their road dark blue uniforms, yellow lettering, blue outline. 1-0 pitch, bunt, lay down, beautiful bunt, throw to first, gets her for the out, but does advance. Lindley out at first. So that last play that decided to cut off on me, Marissa Eccles came up to bat, or no, Tommy Taylor did, grounded to second, thrown out at first for the third out. So after 2 innings, 0-0 your score. You're listening to Clinton Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision.
Next up, number 22, Miley Davis.
Welcome back to Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision. Miley Davis up to bat for the Walker Valley Mustangs. Bree McCamey on. Bree McCamey already striking out 4 tonight. First pitch, fouled out of play for strike 1. All the way into the softball field on the other side of us. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Top of the third inning, still no score. Both teams have 1 hit. Lady Dragons have 1 error. Lady Dragons have left 2 on base. Walker Valley's left 1. High for ball 1, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Bree McKinney once again 4 strikeouts on the day. She is now 10 away from 400 on her career. She is also 18 away from 100 on the season. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball picked up by shortstop, thrown over to first for the first out. No, said she was pulled off the bag, so it was called. So she's called safe, saying she was pulled off the first base line, and they're going to now conference about it. The two umpires are going to conference to see
Number 14, Autumn Landcliffe.
had a better view, or else that would be only the second hit allowed by the Lady Dragons tonight. Lindley, I could say she was on base. They call her out. The home plate umpire reverses the call, saying that she was on first base when she got the first out. So you got one out now, no one on in the top of the third inning. Nice stretch out there by Lindley Atkins. And you still got an argument going on by the other coach for Walker Valley. Walker Valley's head coach not too happy with that call, disagreeing that her runner was or that the first base umpire was not pulled, her first baseman was not pulled off the bag. Lindley Atkins after the throw from shortstop Tommy Taylor. Well, but as it stands, you still have one out in the top of the third inning, still no score. Here's the first pitch from Bree McCamey. Called strike one. Bree McCamey, like I said, already having 4 strikeouts on the game after facing 7 batters. Here's the 0-1 pitch from McCamey. Popped, foul. Tried to hit her own coach, but not quite. Home coach got out of the way. So you got no balls, 2 strikes, no outs, or 1 out in the top of the third inning. I'm gonna pull up Game Changer so I can make sure I know who's up to bat for you all. Here's the 0-2 pitch from McCamey. Outside for ball 1. Wasn't sure. I thought he was about to call that one a strike, but it was outside for ball 1. So you got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out in the top of the third inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch from McCamey. Foul back, so still 1 ball, 2 strikes, no one on, 1 out. Outside for ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for Bree McCamey. This is actually the 9th batter of the game for the Walker Valley Lady Mustangs. You are listening to Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision. Foul back and out of play behind me. 2 balls, 2 strikes still with 1 out. Your box score as of right now reads Walker Valley has one hit, no runs, no errors. Lady Dragons have no runs, 1 hit, 1 error. Still top of the third, 2-2 pitch. Fly ball popped up.
Arabella.
That was fouled right. Oh, that one landed right behind me in the camera. Just glad the camera didn't get hit. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the third inning. McCamey looking for her 5th strikeout of the game so far. 2-2 pitch from McCamey. Is strikeout number 5 of the day for Bree McCamey. 5 strikeouts to today. 9 away now from 400 on her career through 3 2/3 innings.
Next up, number 71, Michaela Elmore.
Next up for the Walker Valley Lady Mustangs is McKenna Gilmore. She reached on first on a single, but was thrown out at third, advancing on a throwing error. She rounded second, went for third, and they threw her out at third base. First pitch, low and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third inning, still no score in this game between the 9th ranked AAA Lady Dragons and the 9th ranked 4A Lady Mustangs of Walker Valley. 1-0 pitch. 1-1 now. Strike right down the middle. Great pitch right there by Bree McCamey. Let's see, Bree McCamey 5 strikeouts on the day. 9 now away from 400 on her career. 1-1 pitch, popped up towards McKenna Gavin. Or actually, it was Addie Gamble comes away with that one. So through the midway through the third, your score 0-0, ladies.
Leading off, number 13, Marissa Eccles.
Welcome back to Lady Dragons softball. Marissa Eccles, the number 9 batter, leading off for the Lady Dragons. Low for ball 1. We were just told that the last cycle for the Lady Dragons, prior to Elizabeth Graham in the last home game, was Lexi Jacoby, who finished her cycle with a grand slam on her senior night. 1-0 pitch, popped up, going towards second base. Second base comes in, makes the catch for the first out of the bottom of the third inning. So 1 out, bottom of the third, no score. Coming up to bat now is Taylor Sherwood, left fielder.
Number 33, Taylor Sherwood.
Sherwood 0 for 1 on the day. Fouls the pitch back into the netting and over right in front of the camera, landing landing near the on the warm-up dugout. Bree McCamey on deck will be the third batter of the inning. 0-1 pitch to Sherwood. Blasted up, pop up between second base call, shortstop called for, and makes the grab. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Still no score. Fast moving inning so far for the Lady Dragons. Lady Mustangs 2 outs on 2 pitches. Or on 3 pitches. Pitcher versus pitcher duel now. Bree McCamey.
Number 24, Bree McCamey.
Bree McCamey also grounded out in her first at bat. First pitch to McCamey. Fly ball deep center field. Will she catch it? She does catch it for the third out of the inning. So 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Dragons. Midway through the third, your score is 0-0. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on. Or bottom of the third, actually after 3. 0-0 your score. You're listening to Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision.
Next up, number 6, Carly Blackwell.
Welcome back to Lady Dragon softball on Dragon Vision. Bree McCamey on the mound, already with 5 strikeouts today through 3 innings. Top of the 4th, no score. Both teams have 1 hit. Bree tries to drop the ball when she's getting ready for her first pitch. Lefty number 6 on the mound. Pops the ball up out of play. And it goes into the road on the other side of the fence line. Maybe got hit. Maybe hit a moving car, not sure. When it was bouncing or hit the tires of a moving car. So you got no balls, 1 strike, no outs. Again, Bree McCamey with 5 strikeouts already through 3 innings. 9 strikeouts away from 400 on her career. 0-1 pitch from McCamey. Foul back for strike 2, so no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. In the top of the 4th inning, still no score. Lady Dragons went down quick in the bottom of the 3rd. 3 outs on 4 pitches. Here's the 0-2 pitch from McCamey. High for ball 3, or ball 1, so 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 4th inning. There we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 4th inning. The 1-2 pitch from McCamey. Outside for ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 4th inning. Walker Valley still having their unique way of cheering their players on from the dugout, beating on ball bands, making it sound like drums. Here's the 2-2 pitch from McCamey. Grounded, caught over there by Tommy Taylor for the first out of the inning. Nice catch right there by Tommy Taylor. For 1 out in the bottom of the 4th now inning. Still no score.
Next up, number 30, Alyssa Davenport.
Alyssa Davenport up to bat now for the Lady Mustangs. Fouls the first pitch off for strike 1. McCamey back straight for now on the 0-1 pitch now. McCamey getting ready for the 0-1 pitch. She has 5 strikeouts entering this inning. Foul tip for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 4th inning, still no score. Here's the 0-2 pitch from McCamey. Strikeout number 6 for McCamey. Number 392 for her career. And number 84 on the season. She is now 16 away from 100 on the season. 8 strikeouts away from 400.
Number 24, Amy Benson.
So you got 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning. Still no score. Here's the first pitch. High, ball 1. Nice stop there by HBK behind the plate. Here's the 1-0 pitch from McCamey. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. This is the first batter McCamey's gotten behind today. Here's the 1-1 pitch from McCamey. Called outside for 3. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes for Bree McCamey. McCamey so far has allowed 1 hit on 6 strikeouts, 3 2/3 innings. Here's the pitch. Called strike 1, so 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs. McCamey has not allowed a base runner since the first base runner in the top of the 1st inning. Here's the 3-1 pitch from McCamey. Swinging strike 2. McCamey has come back, worked it full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning, still no score. McCamey with 6 strikeouts on the game. Looking for strikeout number 7 right here to end the top of the 4th inning. And there is strikeout number 7 for Bree McCamey. 7 strikeouts now through 4 innings of pitch. 0-0 is your score. You are listening to Clinton Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision.
Don't hit it out. Nobody's out.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 16, Addie Gamble.
Welcome back to Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning, Addie Gamble. She got a walk in her first at bat tonight. Was the first Lady Dragon to get on base. No score right now. Both teams have 1 hit. Lady Dragons have 1 error. Bree McCamey for the Lady Dragons has struck out 7 tonight while allowing only the 1 hit. 0-1 pitch, high for ball 2. Or actually 1-0 pitch, high for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Addie Gamble already walked once tonight. The line for this pitcher is 1 walk, 1 hit allowed. 3-0. She's only allowed 1 hit and 1 walk today with no strikeouts. She got 3 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the 4th, still no score between the battle of number 9 teams according to Max Preps. Number 9 and 4A, Walker Valley. Number 9 and 3A, Lady Dragons. Low for ball 4. Addie Gamble gets her 2nd walk of the game for the Lady Dragons. Big time walk right there, and knowledge on
Next up,
watching the pitches.
number 21,
great
Hagen
pitches.
Kimbrough.
HBK up to bat now for the Lady Dragons with Elizabeth Graham on deck. HBK with the first pitch, fakes a bunt, and there is a stolen base right there for Addie Gamble. So you got 1 strike. 1 strike with a runner on second now, no outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. HBK up, no balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the 4th, still no score. Fakes the bunt, said she went for it. So it's strike 2. Addie Gamble does not advance, so Gamble's still on second. HBK up to bat. Elizabeth Graham on deck. No outs. No balls. 2 strike pitch to HBK. Swinging strike 3. First strikeout of the game for the Walker Valley Lady Mustang, number 35. Still got a runner on second with just 1 out. Elizabeth Graham up to bat now. Elizabeth Graham 0 for 1
Next up,
today.
number 1, Elizabeth Graham.
No win tonight, but she does have the power to knock it out. And she also, a base hit of any sort could get the first run of the game home. Strike 1 pitch, right down the middle. So no balls, 1 strike. Still Addie Gamble on second base. Lindley Atkins on deck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low for ball 1. Addie thought about it, but the ball didn't get away far enough for her to advance to third. She still got Gamble at second. Graham at home with a 1-1 play. So you got the go-ahead run at second base right now. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. No score. Beautiful day here at Lakefront Park. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled out of play. Up onto the hill.
Coach, I'm out.
She got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning, still no score. Elizabeth Graham up to bat. Fouls it behind her, still 2-2. Addie Gamble on second. Gamble wanting to go so bad to get to third base and even score the go-ahead run for the Lady Dragons. Lady Dragons come into tonight 10-5. Lady Mustangs come into tonight 13-5. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3 looking for Elizabeth Graham. It's 2 outs now. First 2 strikeouts of the game for number 35. You got 2 outs with a runner on second. Lindley Atkins.
Next up, number 19, Lindley
Picking up now
Atkins.
from right to left. Or no, from center in. It's a very light wind right now. McKenna Gavin on deck. First pitch to Atkins. Blasted, foul down the third base line.
Thank you, sir. Yep.
So you got no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second. Still no score. Number 9 ranked Lady Dragons versus number 9 ranked Walker Valley Mustangs. Pop up, catcher going for it, and makes the 3rd out of the inning. So Lady Dragons get no runs on no hits, no errors, 1 left on base. After 4, your score is still 0-0. You were listening to Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision.
Number 44, Addison Woodall.
Welcome back to Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision. First pitch in the top of the 5th inning is a line ball going down the right field. Fouled into the fence. So you got no balls, 1 strike, top of the 5th. This is the Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision. I am Matt Hagen, your voice of the Lady Dragon Softball. Rob Stacy would be here with me today, but he's actually coaching up the road as the Dragons take on the Halls Red Devils. I'll give you that score during the next break. Top of the 5th, no score. 0-1 pitch, outside for ball 1. Bree McCamey still on the mound right now, already with 7 strikeouts on the game, halfway to 400 from where she entered today. She entered today 14 away. She also entered the game 22 away from 100 on the season. She is now 15 away from 100 on the season. Here's the 1-1 pitch, low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. McCamey's not allowed a base runner since the 1st inning. And that first base runner got a single, advanced to second on a throwing error, and was thrown out at third on the same throwing error. 2-1 pitch, blasted down the first base line into the dugout, almost hitting some of the Lady Dragons. Lady Dragons need to watch out, but maybe put a barricade right there. It actually looks like it may have hit one of the coaches. So now you got 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 5th, still no score. adjust my camera just a little bit so you don't see the edge of that fence line. Here's the 2-ball, 2-strike pitch from Bree McCamey. Outside for a full count pitch. Fans and former coaches don't like that call. I'm not so sure about that one either. That could have easily been strikeout number 8 on the day for Bree McCamey. Here's the full count pitch. Blasted out towards right field or left field. Ah, nice sliding out right there by Taylor Sherwood. Hopefully we got that one on camera. I know we were close, but we got her getting up with it. So there's the first out of the top of the first. Great out right there by Taylor Sherwood. So you got 1 out in the top of the 5th inning actually. Still no score.
Next up.
You've now got 2 outs after a fly ball to left field in the top of the 5th. No score. McCamey with 7 strikeouts already. Line ball, second base hit of the game for the Lady Mustangs. Second base runner of the game, first base runner since the first inning. Second single of the game for the Lady Mustangs. So you still got 1 on, 2 outs. Top of the 5th, still no score.
Next up, number 22,
already with 7
Bradley
strikeouts
Davis
on the game so far. That allowed just her second hit of the game. Here's the first pitch from McCamey on the 4th batter of the inning. Low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strike count. 2 outs, runner on first. Nothing your score. Bree McCamey already has 7 strikeouts on the day with 2 hits, no walks. Clinton has 1 hit, 1 error, and Addie Gamble's been on base twice with 2 walks. Ground ball to Lindley Atkins for the 3rd out of the inning. So midway through the 5th, your score is 0-0. You're listening to Clinton Lady Dragons softball on Dragon Vision.
We will stay right where we at. We never fall back. Yeah. We never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We never fall back. We never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We never fall back. Come up with a game plan. Double XL up in the pen, you can't shake that. All the way against the full tank, man. Moving too quick, keep the cameras in the playback. Hey, tell me how you feel with it. You put a lid on it, I ain't got no chill with it. This right here your problem, you gon' have to deal with it. Head on the line, high risk, that's the meal ticket. Yeah, we never fall back. Hold on ground where we at. Never fall back. No lies, no facts. We will stay right where we at. We never fall back. Yeah. We never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We never fall back. We never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We never fall back. Been way down, never fall. Came with the hands out, get them off us. I'm 24/7 in the office. Pay attention cause I ain't repeating offers. Yeah, never met a man I've been scared.
Number 12, McKenna Gavin.
Leading off for the Lady Dragons in the bottom of the 5th inning is McKenna Gavin. 0-0 your score. You're listening to Lady Dragons softball on Dragon Vision. First pitch to McKenna Gavin. Swinging strike 1. So you got no balls, 1 strike, no outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Still no score. Lady Dragons have no runs on 1 hit, 1 error. Lady Mustangs have no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Tommy Taylor on deck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Foul back off the netting and straight to Tommy Taylor in the on deck circle. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs, no score. Here's the 1-2 pitch from the pitcher. In the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs to McKenna Gavin. Tommy Taylor on deck. Marissa Eccles in the hole.
Let's go, babe! Come on, Kenna! Come on, Kenna!
McKenna looking to be the 4th Lady Dragon base runner. Ground ball towards third base, but foul. Coach Sam's trying to stop it, but it goes underneath his foot. So you got 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the 5th, no score.
Hey, let's go, babe! Let's go, babe!
Both teams ranked number 9. Walker Valley number 9 in 4A with a 13-5 record, number 28 overall. Lady Dragons number 9 in 3A, number 31 overall. Outside, McKenna Gavin's worked it full now. With a the Lady Dragons are number 9 in 3A, 31 overall in the state. With a 10-5 record. All these stats, all these rankings are courtesy of Max Preps. Kenny Gavin flies it over to right field, but just out of bounds. Or left field, just out of bounds. So you still got 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the 5th.
Come on, babe! Come on, babe!
Tommy Taylor on deck. Marissa Eccles in the hole.
Hey, find a way, Kenna! Find a way, Kenna!
Here's the full count pitch. Ground ball again.
Hey, good job, babe!
Right to the Walker Valley coaches. So you still got 3 ball, 2 strike, no outs. Bottom of the 5th. McKenna Gavin trying to get any way she can to get on base. Full count pitch. Low for ball 4. McKenna Gavin becomes the 3rd Lady Dragon to get on for a walk today. Twice was Addie Gamble, once now was McKenna Gavin.
Next up,
now,
number 10,
Tommy Taylor.
Tommy Taylor.
Tommy Taylor with a great catch in the last half inning, helping the Lady Dragons out. Marissa Eccles on deck. Taylor Sherwood in the hole. Tommy Taylor, great bunt down to third base, running all the way to first, gets out at first, advances Gavin to second base. So the second time the Lady Dragons have had a runner on second base tonight. Trying to get that back in focus for you. There we go. So you got McKenna Gavin at second base right now.
Number 13, Marissa
Eccles comes up
Eccles.
to bat. Runner on go ahead run on second base. Bottom of the 5th, no score. First pitch to Eccles, flies it towards second base. Shortstop gets it, throws him out, and advances McKenna Gavin over the 3rd. So now McKenna Gavin is at third base with 2 outs, and still a 0-0 game. And you've got Taylor Sherwood coming up to bat. We're gonna let you watch Taylor Sherwood's approach as she gets ready to take her first pitch.
Number 33, Taylor Sherwood.
She's ready for for the first pitch of the at bat with a no score. Ball high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Bree McCamey on deck.
Hey, I believe Sherwood!
Sherwood waiting on the 1-0 pitch. Runner on third. Call strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no out, or 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Taylor Sherwood, any kind of base hit will bring the game, or will bring the go-ahead run home in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to second base for the 3rd out of the inning. Throws it to first. So after 5, your score is 0-0. Lady Dragons leave 1 on with no runs, no hits, and no errors. You're listening to Lady Dragons Softball on Dragon Vision.
14,
Top of the
Autumn
sixth.
Landclose.
Your score 0-0. Bree McCamey still on the mound, giving up 2 hits so far, no walks, and 7 strikeouts. First pitch, called for strike 1. 7 strikeouts gives her 393 on her career and 85 on the season. So far as the big time pitchers duel, 2 hits by McCamey. By McCamey, 1 hit by the Walker Valley Mustang. Ground ball to the third. Graham gets it. Throws it first for the first out of the 6th inning. So 1 out in the 6th inning. Still 0-0 your score.
Number 71, Michaela Elmo.
Michaela Elmo coming up to bat now for the Lady Mustangs. Top of the 6th, 1 out, no one on. Here's the pitch from McCamey. Called outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out for McCamey. Coming into this inning once again with 7 strikeouts already today. She was also the winning pitcher in the last game for the Lady Dragons playing Heritage. They won 1-0. Second pitch, called for strike 1. Top of the 6th, 1 your count, 0-0 your score. Here's the 1-1 pitch from McCamey. Foul back for strike 2. So you got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning, still no score. Wind blowing from left to right now. Just a very light breeze from left to right. McCamey looking for strikeout number 8 right here. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Call strike 3. Strikeout number 8 on the game so far for Bree McCamey. She is now 6 strikeouts away from hitting 400 for her career. And we are definitely going to bring you that 400 strikeout
Blackwell
on Dragon Vision as soon as it happens. So you got 2 outs in the top of the 6th, still no score. Here's the first pitch from McCamey for the 3rd batter of the inning. Batter calls time. Here's the first pitch. Runs out, no swing though, so ball 1. Trying to go for a slap hit, probably towards LA Graham at 3rd base. So you got 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, top of the 6th, no score. Here's the 1-0 pitch from McCamey. After number 6 steps in, she calls time, trying to throw off McCamey's rhythm. Swinging strike 1. She got 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Walker Valley with 2 hits on the day. Lady Dragons with 1 hit and 1 error on the day. McCamey with 8 strikeouts, no walks. 1-1 pitch. Grounded to 3rd to LA Graham. Throw to first to Lindley Atkins for the 3rd out of the 6th inning. So midway through the 6th, your score 0-0. Walker Valley, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. You're listening to Clinton Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision. leading off for the Lady Dragons in the top of the sixth right here on Lady Dragons softball and Dragon Vision. It's pitcher Bree McCain. Pitcher on pitcher duel.
Leading off, number 24, Bree McCain.
In this game. Score is 0-0 coming into the bottom of the sixth inning. Lady Mustangs have only given up 1 hit and 2 walks in this game. Blast out to center field. It's out to the fence. Bree McCamey going on the second. Stand-up double for Bree McCamey. Big time hit to lead the Lady Dragons off in the bottom of the sixth inning.
No, we leaving her? Now you got it.
Bree McCamey being left on second base. They were looking for a courtesy runner, but the head coach.
Number 16, Addie Gamble.
Addie Gamble on deck. Or Addie Gamble up to bat for the Lady Dragons. She has had 2 appearances but walked both times so far in this game. Runner on second, no out. Ball gets away, and Bree McCamey moves over to second on the wild pitch, or third on the wild pitch. You got a runner on third now with no outs, and Addie Gamble up to bat. Addie Gamble squared away the bunt, but it was outside. She did not actually go for it, so you got a 1-0 count, no outs. Bottom of the sixth inning, no scores. The pitch. Check swing, they said she went, so 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, runner on third. HBK on deck. Lady Dragons just need 1 run to take the go-ahead run and possibly the game-winning run. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Addie Gamble. Addie Gamble looking for something to put in play and try to score Bree McCamey to make the score 1-0. Still 0-0 with a 1-2 count. In the bottom of the sixth inning, here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging strike 3. Addie Gamble not happy about that one, but she's going to walk back. You still got a runner on third with just 1 out in the bottom of the sixth inning.
Number 21, Hagen Kimbrough.
HBK up to bat. LA Graham on deck. Here's the first pitch to HBK. High for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on third, 1 out. Bottom of the sixth, still no score. Here's the 1-0 pitch to HBK. Swinging strike 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. Pitcher Bree McCamey over at third, looking to try to be the first run across the board for either team. The go-ahead run for the Lady Dragons. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball into the dugout for the Lady Dragons. You probably heard all the screaming behind me for that one. You can hear the fans giving one of the assistant coaches some credit for that when she got out of the way when the ball was laced right to her. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the sixth. Fly ball, deep center field. Over the center fielder's head. Bree McCamey's going to come in and get the first score of the game. HBK getting the first RBI of the game for the Lady Dragons. Lady Dragons now lead 1-0 after the first run on a nice single dropped by the center field.
Next up, number 1,
first.
Elizabeth Graham.
Lady Dragons are now just 3 outs away once we go into the 7th inning from getting back-to-back possible 1-0 wins against top-ranked teams in different classifications. Number 1, Heritage last week, they beat 1-0. And now they're playing number 9, Walker Valley. Umpire ready for this one. You got LA Graham up to bat now with Lindley Atkins on deck. Pitch to LA, outside for ball 1. Runner on first, 1 out, 1-0 your score. Lady Dragons leading the Walker Valley Lady Mustangs. No wind right now. There's the 1-0 pitch. Foul back into the netting. And right to Lindley Atkins in the on-deck circle. 1-1 your count. Still 1 out with a runner on first. Courtesy runner on first now. Number 25 for the Lady Dragons. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up, out of play over the third base line, over the third base dugout. Landing right by the tree. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1-0 your score in the bottom of the 6th inning. First run across play was on an error dropped by the center fielder. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bree McCamey having a great day pitching and also scoring the lone run for the Lady Dragons. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job. Nice stop, diving stop. And she eats it. Big infield hit for L.A. Graham. Advances the runner to second base. Now you got runners on first and second with just 1 out and a 1-0 score in the bottom of the 6th inning. Lindley Atkins coming up to bat for the Lady Dragons.
Lindley Atkins.
All right, going to work here, kid.
First pitch to Atkins. Low for ball 1. Runners on first and second. McKenna Gavin on deck.
All right, make her come to you, kid.
Okay, let's go, Lindley. Let's go, Lindley.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Blasted down the right field line, or left field line. Diving, or out of play actually. It's going to bring 1 runner in. 1 run. Runner gets the third. LA gets the third. Nice out there double by Lindley Atkins, making the score 2-0 for the Lady Dragons. You can see the big smile on Lindley's face after that hit. 2-0 is your score for the Lady Dragons as the catcher goes to meet with the pitcher just to try to calm her down a little bit. 2-0 your score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Runners on first, or runners on second and third. Lindley getting some coaching over there by the first base coach, telling her exactly when she needs to run and what she needs to look for in order to try to bring in the next run for the Lady Dragons. As you've got L.A. Graham on third. McKenna Gavin coming up to bat with Tommy Taylor on deck. 1 out, 2-0 your score in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Number 12, McKenna Gavin.
First pitch to McKenna with 2 on and 1 out. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. 2-0 your score now. Lady Dragons lead the Lady Mustangs of Walker Valley. Once again, 9th ranked versus 9th ranked in 3A and 4A respectively. Foul back for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runners on second and third. Wind blowing from left to right. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Walker Valley. Flashed it down. And another base hit for the Lady Dragons. Graham comes to score. And here comes Lindley Atkins trying to make it in. Does she save it? They say she's out, but she came close to making that one. So that's 2 outs now, but we did get 1 run across on a great double over there by McKenna Gavin. Tommy Taylor coming up to bat now for the Lady Dragons with a runner on second. 3-0.
Number 10,
2 outs.
Tommy Taylor.
Lindley Atkins tried to make it a 4-0 score, but it's only 3-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch to Taylor. Low for ball 1. Marissa Eccles on deck. One 1-0 pitch to Taylor. Ground ball towards third base. Said it was fouled off her foot instead. So you got 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, 3-0 your score. Lady Dragons just 3 outs away from win number 11 on the season. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Taylor. Swinging strike 2. So you got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner on second. 3-0 your score. Lady Dragons getting all 3 runs in the bottom of this inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Hey, battle here, Tim.
Pops it up towards second base. Shortstop catches it for out number 3. So after 6 innings, your score 3-0 Lady Dragons. You're listening to Lady Dragons Softball on Dragon Vision.
Good job, babe.
Next up, number 30, Alyssa Davenport.
Welcome back to Lady Dragons softball on Dragon Vision. 3-0 your score. Lady Dragons just 3 outs away from the first, 3 outs away from the win number 11 on the season. 3-0 your score. All 3 runs come in the bottom of the 6th inning. Top of the 7th, no balls, 1 strike, no outs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Call, strike 2. Batter did not like that call. She had big eyes after that one. She got no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. 8 strikeouts on the day for Bree McCamey. Looking for strikeout 9. Popped up. Third base call for Ellie Graham. And Ellie Graham catches it for the first out of the 7th inning. Lady Dragons now just 2 outs away from their 11th win of the season and back-to-back wins. Bree McCamey now just 6 strikeouts away from 400 on her career.
Benson.
14 strikeouts away from 100 on the season. Lady Dragons are in action again tomorrow night here at Lakefront. First pitch, blasted towards left field. Caught by Taylor Sherwood. Nice out by Sherwood right there. Lady Dragons now just 1 out away from their 11th win of the season. 2nd big out right there by Taylor Sherwood. So with 1 more out, Lady Dragons will go with win number 11.
Number 44, Addison
in the
Woodall.
top of the 7th inning. Lady Mustangs just looking for base runners to keep this alive. Lady Dragons looking to get their 3rd and final out. Bree McCamey only giving up 2 hits so far in this game. Low for ball 1. Bree McCamey's line, 6 2/3 innings pitched. 2 hits, no walks, and 8 strikeouts. 1-0 pitch, called for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Lady Dragons lead 3-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging strike 2. Lady Dragons now just 1 strikeout, or 1 strike away from ending this game and getting win number 11 on the season. And pop fly going out towards left. Sherwood going for it. Just out of the reach of Sherwood, but it was in foul territory, so no harm, no foul on that one. Still 1 ball, 2 strike count. Sherwood looking for her 3rd huge defensive play of this game to end the game for the Lady Dragons. Here's the 1-2 pitch from McCamey. Fly ball back to Sherwood. Sherwood coming in and makes the final and drops it actually. She made the out but dropped it. So they allowed her to come back. They're going to discuss it. That should be out number 3, but we're going to see what they're going to call right here. Should be out number 3, but let's see what they're going to say. They called it a 3rd out of the game, so the Lady Dragons get the win 3-0. They called the drop on the transfer, so Lady Dragons once again win 3-0 in 7 innings. Bree McCamey, no runs, 2 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts tonight. Also scored the go-ahead run. You are listening to Lady Dragons softball on Dragon Vision. Baseball right now, so we will name our players of the game, which will be Bree McCamey for the Lady Dragons. Once again, this is Matt Hagen for Lady Dragons softball on Dragon Vision. Your final score is 3-0. Lady Lady Dragons. I will read the box score before I sign off for the day. Lady Dragons get 3 runs on 5 hits and 1 error. Walker Valley gets no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Green McKinney goes 7 innings, complete game with 2 hits, 8 strikeouts. Losing pitcher Presswood gets 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Lady Dragon Softball and Dragon Vision. We will come to you next time. We will announce the game on the Dragon Baseball team for when we will be back. Thank you for watching Lady Dragon Softball on Dragon Vision.